6th position.
Going right by Schrader. Trying to go by Schrader.
That'll be for 5th. Yeah.
We anticipate. Yep. We anticipate pit stops here in about, 5-6 laps, something like that, and the activity should be very interesting and busy on pit road. We want to make sure that we cover those pit stops for you. So in the meantime, we'll take a break and be back with more from Pocono in a moment. Martin and Dale Jarrett, and just as we were throwing that up, Dale Jarrett passed Mark Martin, and so moved Dale up to 4th. 6 through 10, Gant, Schrader, Hensley, Marlin, and Dale Earnhardt. Pit stop should be occurring here shortly as Kyle Petty continues to lead. Kyle has not broken into the winner's circle yet in 1993, but he sure is strong here today.
Tell you what, this is a racetrack that you certainly do not want to run out of fuel. Because if you run out of fuel about right there, you're not going to make it back to the pit. You literally cannot coast the 2.5 miles. You're back to the pit. You'll stop somewhere on the course.
Here is Davey Allison in 3rd. Here's another Fram Field summary for you.
We can see that Dale Jarrett has passed Mark Martin at 4th spot.
And so Harry Gant has passed Mark Martin as well. Harry has moved into 5th.
Waltrip running in 15th. Ted Musgrave was one of our 7 leaders. He's back to 17th.
All these cars in the lead lap. Rick Wilson coming down pit road right now in the STP Pontiac. You can see there are 26 cars in the lead lap.
And we hear that Dale Earnhardt may be coming in this time. Dick Trickle is out of the race, so is Trevor Boys, and of course, Jeff Gordon is out because of his accident. We're still trying to get that car fixed and maybe out there later. Here is Dale Earnhardt's pit board.
Harry Gant just passed Dale Jarrett on the racetrack. Let's see if Earnhardt's coming in.
Nope.
Nope. Do one more lap.
It probably would be wise for Earnhardt to pit now because you can see that he's lost the drafting partners. He would probably be losing ground to the drum, so now would be a perfect time to pit.
He's about 17 seconds behind the leader, Petty.
Rick Mast is in, Bill Elliott is in, Ted Musgrave are all in for pit stops.
There we can see Harry Gant, Stowe Bandon. Battery setting.
Davey Allison in turn 3. Let's see if he pits. Yes, he will. Davey Allison brings the Haviland Ford in. Jerry, he's a bit of a distance from you, but headed your way.
And about 7/10 of a mile away up pit road, the speed is 70 miles per hour. He pitted 35 laps ago. A scheduled pit stop for Davey Allison, who's never won here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. Remember last July, the horrible barrel rolling crash? He has not had good luck here. One of the priorities, remember, is cleaning that windshield that Davey said he could not see out of. They are scrubbing the windshield while the routine pit work continues. Right side tires, now left side tires going on the Haviland Ford Thunderbird. Windshield literally being scrubbed, and it is covered with oil. Dale Earnhardt, 19.3 seconds. Let's go to John Kernan. John?
Jerry, right side's already on, left's going on. They've taken around a wedge out of the left rear, trying to loosen that car up a little bit for Dale Earnhardt as he heads down pit road. The car really went away for him. Now let's go back to Kyle Petty's pit and Jerry Punch.
And Robin Pemberton, the crew, waiting on Kyle Petty, the lead car, mellow yellow Pontiac, coming down pit road very deliberately. No mistakes. Kyle being very deliberate, being reminded that the speed limit is 70 miles per hour. Now Robin Pemberton, John Dotson and the crew go to work. Remember, a year ago, excellent pit stops. Here's where it all began. Kyle Petty, time and again, his crew beating others out of the pits, gave Kyle a chance at victory. Left side tires now already coming off. Fresh Goodyear rubber going on. They have fueled the car. Kyle pitting right in front of Jimmy Spencer, and he has gone away at 19.1 seconds. Jimmy Spencer now getting left side tires in the Meineke Ford Thunderbird. As the work has been completed there, he is out of the way. Spencer also having a good pit stop, less than 20 seconds for 4 tires.
Now, Dale Jarrett has taken over the lead, I'm sure, to get 5 bonus points. He stayed out there.
He must have heard our open, Ned. Of course, he's aware of the fact that he has not picked up as many bonus points as Dale Earnhardt. Dale Jarrett is coming in. John Kernan will be there when Dale brings the interstate batteries to a halt.
Earlier on, we told you that he was experiencing a hesitation, something wrong with the carburetor as they came out of turn 3. Jimmy Maycar says that is still a problem, but the car has been handling just so well that Dale has been able to drive and actually move up through the field. It will be a 4-tire change. Right side's already on. They swing around to the left side. Dale Jarrett already having a cold drink. Second can of gasoline going in. Hut Strickland now comes on to pit road. With the ratchet on the left rear still on the car. Dale Jarrett is down and waiting 19.4 seconds.
And Hut Strickland came in for the second time, John. He was in just a lap or two ago.
What happened, Ned, is they made a chassis adjustment on the left rear. They left the ratchet stuck down inside. They had to pull that out.
So a good pit stop for Dale Jarrett. He moves back out there, and so does Hut Strickland.
But Hut Strickland is almost lapped now. We can see Dale Jarrett, once this thing gets shook out, he will need to stay in front of Dale Jarrett or whoever the leader may be.
Yeah, Kyle Petty. Ricky Rudd is the leader now, but he's coming into the pits. So he stayed out there quite a while. But I think when it all shakes out, the Kyle Petty will still be the leader once everybody's made their pit stops.
Yes, I believe you're right. There's Rudd, the leader, as Ned said, and also Morgan Shepherd, the Citgo Ford.
Here's Jerry.
And Ricky Rudd brings the Tide Chevrolet to a halt. Remember the engine trouble they've had all weekend. They had their 3rd engine in this morning, and Ricky had complained that the car is very, very loose. They thought they might have had a tire going down, a right rear tire, so I'm sure Ricky will welcome this pit stop. He has been manhandling this Tide Chevrolet, and I mean, I don't believe you can have any more bad luck than Ricky Rudd has had here in 1993. Rudd's now getting left side tires. Gary Dehart, Eddie Dickinson, and the crew working on the car, and he is down and away.
Ricky Rudd led a lap, and that was the first lap that he has led all year, his first since Dover in September of last year. John, what's the update on Dale Earnhardt?
Well, the right front tire was worn down just a little bit more than what they would like, so they advised him to try and take it easy on the right front. Now, also, when he pulled away from the pit stall, guys, there was a little drop of oil under the race car. They think they may have a slight oil leak. They're hoping that they possibly just overfilled the oil tank just a little bit, and there will be no problem. We haven't seen any smoke coming from the car. There haven't been any reports of that, but they're being very, very careful right now and cautious, looking to see if there is smoke from the 3 car.
So we will watch for that, and you guys were right. All has shaken out, and Kyle Petty is back up front and leading the champion Spark Plug 500 from Pocono. We'll be back with our live coverage in a moment. 100-lap champion Spark Plug 500. Kyle Petty, Davey Allison, Jimmy Spencer, Sterling Marlin, and Dale Jarrett. In 6th position is Harry Gant, then Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Hensley, Mark Martin, and Ken Schrader. Now for you Jeff Gordon fans, he is back out on the racetrack after repairs from his early crash that took 46 minutes and 32 seconds.
Well, Bob, just as soon as you say that Jeff is out there, he is just pulled behind the wall going into the garage area. The steering is not correct, so they still have a little bit more work to do on the 24 car before Jeff can return to the racetrack.
All right.
I tell you what, Sterling Marlin is in 4th spot.
That's what it said.
He started 32nd. There he is, right in front of Dale Jarrett. He started 32nd.
He made an awfully good pit stop.
Kenny Wilson and those guys did make a great pit stop. Here's Lake Speed.
We're letting you pick out your favorite driver as he comes off of corner number 2 here. Gansel doing all right too.
Yeah, he and Dale Jarrett have run together since really their yellow flag pit stop. Gant was in front of Jarrett on this green flag pit stop. Jarrett passed him a couple laps ago, but they just hooked back up again together. Seem to work well together.
They're running 5th and 6th.
4th and 5th, I believe. They passed Sterling Marlin.
Okay.
Yep. Just when I talked about Sterling, he got passed. I'm trying to do that anymore.
Well, maybe he only took on 2 tires. I don't know what the deal was, but he did certainly move up a lot on that pit stop.
There's Earnhardt running right beside who? Hut?
Strickland, yes. Hut's now a lap down, having come back in for that wrench being stuck up in the left rear of the car.